This is going to be Exquisite Football. Box number 26. Let's go ahead and screen share everybody in the break.
Are they ready?
Yeah.
Cool.
Brad W. at top. Zach G. You're at the bottom of the copy. And we're going to paste this in to random.org. As always, here comes a random 7 times. Let's make it happen. There's 1. Here comes number 2, 3, Razzle Dazzle 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Bruce M at the top. Robert W. You're at the bottom. We're going to copy this list. And we're going to paste this in to our Exquisite Football spreadsheet. Let me pull this up here for you. There it is right there. Boom. And let's go ahead and make this real big as we read the names and teams off here to you. Bruce M, you got the Cardinals, Rosendo, Falcons, and Panthers combo. Joanne A, you got the Ravens and Bears combo. Jason S, you got the Bills, Neil D, Bengals. Bruce M, you got the Browns, Colts combo. Scott K, you got the Cowboys. Rashawn S, Broncos. Mike B, Lions. Zach G, you got the Packers. Josh Y, Texans. Will V, Jags. Tim S, Chiefs. Rick H, you got the Dolphins. Ted and Melissa, Vikings. Josh Y, Patriots. Brad W, Saints. Michael H, you got the Giants. Scott K, Jets. George S, you got the Raiders. Josh Y, Eagles. Zach H, Steelers. Josh Y with the Chargers. George S, 49ers. Josh Y, Seahawks. Brad W, Rams. David P, Bucks. Rosendo, Titans. Robert W, Redskins. All right. Any trades on teams, please do so now here in Exquisite Football. Dolphins for Titans confirmed. Okay, thanks, guys. Got it. Dolphins for Titans has been confirmed. All right, so Rick, you now got the Titans, buddy. Rick H now has the Titans. And Rosendo, you now got the Dolphins, buddy. Confirmed Bills for Redskins is confirmed. Okay, got it. Bills for the Redskins is confirmed. Got it. All right, Jason S. Jason S., you now have the Redskins. And Robert W. now has the Bills. Is that correct, guys? Jason S., Redskins, Robert W., Bills. That sound good to you guys? All right, sounds good. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready for the break? Exquisite Football. All right, here we go. Good luck. Let's see what's in here. All right, first up is a 47 of 70, Earl Campbell. Look at this, Earl Campbell. I believe it's going to go to Rick H. because he got them in a trade. I believe Rick H. has been pulling some cards tonight. Rick H. Yep, that's coming out to you, sir. Rick H. Very nice. Rick H. That is coming out to you. You're the owner of the... Yep. That goes to the Titans, buddy. Goes to the Titans. Never played for the Texans. Yep. Yeah, that goes to the Titans, not Houston. Sorry, man. Yeah, played for the Oilers, which became the Titans. That's how we do those. All right. Next up is look at this, Terrence Williams. It's all good, buddy. Terrence Williams, 65 of 125. Look at this. Look at this. Who's got Dallas? Scott K. That's coming out to you, Scott K. All right, Scott K. All right, next up's going to be a real good one. Don't look, Rosendo. You don't want to look and see this one, man. It is going to be a 62 of 125. Terrell Davis. That is unbelievably nasty. Terrell Davis. Nice auto, too. Exquisite endorsements. It's going to go out to Rashawn S. Rashawn S. Very nice. Terrell Davis. We got a redemption. Uh-oh. We got a redemption. It is going to be a Cordell Patterson. Look at this. Cordell Patterson. Minnesota Vikings. Ted and Melissa H. That is coming out to you, Ted and Melissa H. Number 210. Number 210. Let's see. You got a book here. Uh-oh. We've got a book. 23 of 60. 23 of 60. Denard Robinson and Tavares King. 23 of 60. Denard Robinson Wolverines and Tavares King. Yep, and I remember King, I think, is Carolina now. I'm going to look at the teams on these and verify. I know we pulled Tavares King before, and I think he goes to Carolina now. We'll have to check on King. Yeah, that's probably going to be a random. Yep. Yeah, Jags and Broncos. Yep, that's what I was thinking too. Yep, Jags and Broncos. No, wait a minute. I think King is Carolina, though. We'll have to look him up. I swear King goes to Carolina. We'll look it up. We'll figure it out. No big deal. Watch out. She's down there. Yeah, we'll look it up. We'll look it up, man. That ain't a big deal. And then, oh, boy. Oh, boy. Look at this Blake Bortles auto. Look at this Blake Bortles auto. Unbelievable. Jacksonville Jaguars.
This is the first one from the last
Yeah. Bill V. Blake Bortles. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. As we said, the box sat for a while. And, yep. 22 of 49. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy. All right. So Rick confirmed what I said. It is in fact King goes to Carolina. We've had him before in this. So yeah, so it's going to be the Jags and Panthers on the random. Jags and Panthers. All right, let's set it up real quick. Will V and Rosendo are the participants. Alright, let me make sure everything's good here on the random. We know Jacksonville is Will V. And we know that Rosendo is Carolina. Got it. Alright guys, number 1 after 7 gets the card. Good luck here. Number 1 after 7. Here we go. There's 1. Here comes number 2, 3, Razzle Dazzle 4, 5, 6, and 7. Rosendo, the random.org master, wins again. Rosendo, that one's coming out to you, sir. Very nice. Good stuff. Let's save it for YouTube. Exquisite Football in the books.